casually starting this video quietly. Jade's still asleep. This is a rare one where I'm up before Jade. She's still struggling with her back. She's been struggling to sleep recently. Oh, and obviously really quietly put some washing on. I'll be back. So yeah, as I was saying, Jade's been struggling with her back, so she slept in the spare room. It's actually, what is it now? 9:30, near 25 past 9. I got up about 9. I'm just gonna stop patiently waiting for the sun to come out. So everybody else just like buzz off the sun and get up when it's literally like, oh my god, it gets you up, doesn't it? So yeah, I thought I'd do another vlog and kind of show you the things I've done around the house actually. Because I haven't vlogged in a little while. I thought I'd give you guys a bit of an update. But yeah. Oh, my name's Lucy, by the way. If you are new here, welcome. Please subscribe. This is Kendall. Yep, cool. Gary has already gone out. And yeah, Jade is asleep. So I'll see you in a bit. Don't want to talk too long. She's asleep. See you in a bit. Okay, I'm able to talk freely. She is awake. Say hey.
Hello.
So yeah, I basically went upstairs, all like detective mode, like secret blooming service mode, trying to put my decorating clothes on so I could get a second coat done on this wall behind. Came downstairs, managed to get up, down, let the cat out to get it out of the way. Literally, I just unravelled the paint tray. I was about to open up the paint and I heard this, hello, and I was like, oh, damn it.
I think it was the chain on the door, because obviously I'm right above the door, aren't I?
So, she's awake now, so, but I will continue. Jade's gonna chill today, she's not feeling her best self. So I'm gonna crack on with this second coat. But first, I just wanted to tell you, you know when your skin starts feeling like really good and you use like a new routine, and part of you's like, is it just a coincidence or is it the product that I'm using? Like, you want to know, you want to say that it's the product, but then as soon as you get fed up, you're like, yeah, it's not the product, it's just a coincidence.
I do.
Yeah,
is good.
Well, either way, like, our skin is feeling like super smooth. So I thought I'd go and show you actually what it is I've been using. Because I don't know if you see us, like, we have to wear masks for 12 hours at work, and like at the start our face was just like constantly coming up every 3 days.
That's me, wasn't it?
You'd get like full on like spots, whereas I found, oh, I spell item, whereas I found since using this,
isn't it also bright behind?
since using this new product, my skin's been really nice and it's felt really good too. These are just like scars from when I used to suffer really badly when I was a teenager. Just like my cheeks here. But in general, I've been really impressed. So I thought I'd come and show you what I've been using. So I don't know if many of you have heard or seen about this konjac sponge. I'm not really sure how you pronounce it, to be honest. Feel free to correct me. But it basically says it is a gentle cleansing exfoliator made from the konjac root, a porous root vegetable that grows in Asia, and it works to exfoliate your skin, slamming away dead skin cells, giving skin a smooth, glowy complexion. So I'd looked at these before on like ASOS, just because it's just my go-to to look for like beauty things, and they're about £7.50, between like £7 and anywhere between like £15, and I was like, oh, I just want to try it, because I feel like sometimes you can always get really like drawn in and conned with these like beauty hacks and trends and stuff. So I was like, I don't really want to pay that, so I kept it in my same basket. And I happened to be in B&M the other day and I saw one. I think it was like £1.50. So if you do want to give it a try, definitely have a look in like B&M or like places like that for them first, before basically, I mean, they may be better, the ones online, maybe a bit bigger, I don't know. But I thought this was a good place to start and try it. I've had it for a couple of weeks now. And I even recommended it to my mum and sister. I was like, have you tried a cognac sponge before? And they were like, no. And I was like, honestly, try one and see what you think. So this is the sponge itself. This one comes on like a little, with a little hanger. So it's wet because I've just used it. But it's basically just this half semicircle, half moon, whatever you want to call it. Jade didn't rinse it out very well. Yeah, and it's not rough, it's not overly soft, it's just a strange little texture really. So basically wet my face with warm water. Oh. Wet my face with warm water. Why is it coming off? Jade didn't manage to get it to come off. Okay, there we go. Wet my face with warm water, like I said about 10 million times now. And I actually just used this. And this is one of the best, we've used loads of different exfoliators over the time. And this is the one that we've been using at the minute, and it's honestly really, really nice because I feel like you can either use a cleanser that doesn't really feel like it's doing much, or an exfoliator that's literally like, feels like it's ripping your skin off. Am I right? So yeah, brought this, and yeah, I don't feel like I can ever go back. We've struggled to find it in a few places. We first bought it from a massive Tesco, and then when we looked everywhere else, because that Tesco wasn't local to us, we couldn't ever find it, but it's actually in our local Morrison's, which is the localist shop to us. So that's good. So this is just a simple clear pore scrub, and honestly it is really, really nice. So I just rub that on my face, kind of like lightly, and then basically wet this with warm water and basically like rub it around my face until I feel like I've got a good enough clean, and then wash it off, and then yeah. And that is literally it. Like, I'm not even going to bore you with some like fancy long skin routine because I'm just not that kind of person. I'm a bit of a simple wet your face, chuck it on, kind of go. So I use that in the shower, and then in the morning, or depending on which one when I have my shower, I have to do it in the morning, the afternoon. Yeah, I just thought I'd tell you if anyone's interested. Really, really recommend it. She was just thinking, damn it, we missed it. But yeah, so now I am actually going to crack on with this paint. So the last you guys saw was we basically got all the wallpaper off, got all the paint off, back to plaster. We filled in that massive hole, filled in a few holes, and basically we just left it like that for weeks, and we were just staring at this plastered wall. And we were like, Jade had a back injection, so we were kind of out of the game for a little bit because she physically, like, I would happily do it by myself, but she physically can't help but get involved. So we've kind of waited till she's feeling a little bit better. So I'm starting prepping the wall, and then we're going to panel it together when she's feeling a little bit more human, a bit better. No rush, but I would like it done soon. So yeah, I'm going to carry on doing that second coat today, and then I think when the sun's out a little bit more, I'm going to show you what we've done with the garden. It's still nothing, like, we know Alan Titchmarsh over here, but I think we've still done a really good job for what we've got. We don't have the biggest garden in the world. We wanted something pretty manageable, low maintenance. I think we've definitely done that. So yeah, really happy with actually how it's turned out. Looking forward to being able to sit out in there, have a barbecue, all that malarkey. On that note, on a barbecue note, I know I'm rambling a bit here, but we tried the Richmond meat-free vegan sausages yesterday. We had a sausage sandwich for breakfast, and oh my god. I was never a big fan of the meat version of Richmond sausages, so I was a bit sceptical about these. And they were insane. We both bit into our sausage sandwich, right? First bite, a bit skeptically. We were like, and then we both were like, ooh, they're nice. And then we were like, took it into it like, yeah, this is really good. Really, really enjoyed them. So we were like, these will be banging on a barbecue. And then my brother's girlfriend literally said the same thing, like, oh, wouldn't they be really good on a barbecue? I was like, yes. I was like, get me at a barbecue. I was like, come on, mum and dad, host a barbecue, please. So yeah, I just thought I'd mention them. I know I'm rambling like hell. So we're going to see what Jade's doing. I think she's actually cooking up some breakfast. I think she's made a cup of tea.
No, not yet.
Oh, she's not made a cup of tea, I think she's boiled the kettle. And, oh yeah. Pan of chocks. Gotta be done. I was just saying about how nice them Richmond sausages were.
Oh yeah, they're lovely.
Really good.
Yeah.
Oof. Could just have another one. Yeah, we ain't got any sausages.
They're really good. No, we have them in the freezer. I think I heard her on the stairs saying that the meat ones of Richmond, or often, were very nice. I'm sure like years ago there was this whole thing where they were like, oh, don't eat Richmond sausages because they're bad for you.
I always feel like they probably tasted like they didn't actually have that much meat in them. It was just a lot of that other stuff. Okay. Alexa, set a timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Is anybody else's Alexa at the minute just really temperamental?
Honestly,
we've had this Alexa now for probably like nearly 3 years, but I mean,
she's one of the first ones.
Does she age like? She's just not her way she was, guys. You know.
Alexa, do you age?
Women of Star Tracks from Jade Spotify.
No, that's not what I asked for.
Oh my god! Now she started playing music.
She hasn't. Oh yeah,
she started playing music. Honestly,
I asked her if she aged and she started playing women in music.
This is honestly, this is what we're up against, guys. So yeah, let's wait for pan of chops and then I'll probably start painting. A few of you have said you've been interested in what kind of like gustos and meals we've been having, so I thought I'd just show you a couple of them because I know I've not done a vlog in so long. I'll just show you a couple of the gustos that we've had recently and tell you if they were nice or not. That's the main thing, I guess. So we'll start a little bit back. This we weren't a fan, were we? I just happened to turn to this one and I was like, this is probably the one gusto that we've had that we were like, nah, not really enjoyed that. This was really nice, this meat-free minced Thai lob. Kind of like yuk chung that you get from a Chinese, but like Thai. It was literally just like this rice stuff and then the leaves. It was really, really good. This was really good actually. Pasta alla Genoese. We've never had pasta and potatoes before, all in one.
It was a bit much towards the end when it was a bit like
yeah,
but it was nice.
Yeah, it was really, really good. It's one of them where you look like that's not enough pasta, but then you like adding potatoes and you're like, whoo!
And there was green beans, wasn't there?
I think you may have seen us have this before. That was really good. So yeah, weren't a fan of that. Everything else so far has been amazing. Sesame falafel wraps. Oh, I forgot about that. We loved that, didn't we?
Yeah, you couldn't make the balls though, could you? So we just had it as like a general mix.
Yeah, so I shaped the balls and they basically just fell apart into mush. So I just mushed them all up and then had it as like almost like a little
yuk chung.
Almost like mince.
It looks like yuk chung.
But this wrap was insane, really, really good. Definitely recommend that. So I'll just go a little quick hover over the recipe. Indian style vegan. Oh,
that one was really good.
Yeah, this one was insane. It was basically just a vegan patty, like covered in like curry powder, and then put in the oven. But it was insane. Obviously with coconut and mint yogurt. Really, really good. I'm forgetting about others. I'm glad we're looking back actually. We actually had this the other day. It was spiced cauliflower, spinach and tamarind dal. That was really nice. Nothing to shout home about, but it was nice. This we also had the other day. Once again, was alright. This chilli was really spicy.
Oh yeah, it wasn't
It was just alright, wasn't it?
Yeah. I did go back and I'm pretty sure we didn't order that.
And then this is the delivery we had the other day. So we've not actually had any of these yet. So this is the sargaloo with peas. This is a cauliflower dan sack with wholemeal pitta. This is what we're having tonight.
Or in my case, cauliflower thing.
Yeah, Jade actually, I can't remember what it was called. I was just writing them. So we've got cauliflower thing. And this is our list once again. Look, so we've got maple syrup. Yeah, work that one out. What do you think that is, guys? Once again, our cryptic shopping lists continue. We've also got Jay's just putting the tap on behind me, so I don't know if you can hear me.
Sorry.
Roasted veg skewers with coriander rice and satay sauce. That coriander I hope has gone in the bin.
Oh, of course I didn't even get out of the bowl.
That looks really yum.
So actually we've just got rice on that day.
And this. We're looking forward to this, seeing what this is like. Although this katsu sauce looks really runny.
It does. But
you know, we'll wait and see till we've made it. We can't judge. But yeah, this looks really yum. Oh, and it's tofu coated in breadcrumbs. Looks good though. We've enjoyed tofu so far, haven't we?
Yeah. We even bought a spare couple of pots, didn't we?
So yeah, that's our gusto for anyone remotely interested. I'm ever so sorry if you're not. Cups of tea are ready. Pan chocks are in the oven. And I'll see you on the other side. So, I have to actually mention, it is Tuesday? Is it Tuesday?
Yeah.
Tuesday. I just asked Alexa what the weather's going to be like. 22 degrees. We'll have that. And pan chocks are ready. And Kendall's meowing at the door. She heard me filming and was like, hey. Yeah, come in, just annoy me while I'm going to paint. That's fine. Anyway, as I was really interrupted, pan chocks are ready, cup of tea, orange juice. Oh, and I bought these really nice glasses the other day from Sainsbury's. They're recycled glass. I thought they were really cute. We needed some new glasses. And I thought,
Yeah, because Lucy smashed them the other day.
yeah, Jade smashed one the other day. Yeah, thought they were quite nice. £10 for a pack of 4 from Sainsbury's. Recycled glass, so I thought, let's have them. Does anybody else wish they could teach their cats how to like sit, stay, you know, just be good while you're trying to eat your pan of chocs for breakfast? You know, I'm not asking for a lot really, but you know, apparently I am with Kendall. Because she's a blooming nightmare. Just finished pan of chocs, scrumptious. And our BT's not working, I don't think.
I don't think it's BT, because it says it's up and running.
Jade thinks it's the TV. And Jade would think it's the TV, because Jade wants new TV.
I told you it was TV.
How do you know it's TV?
Everything's been on.
Jade wants a new TV. She has probably since we got this TV, she's wanted a new TV. Look at her over there, not even denying it.
What do you mean?
You're not denying it, that's all I'm saying. Anyway, I just feel like I've got so much to catch you up on because I just haven't been doing an actual vlog for so long. Stay tuned. That's what I wanted to say. Has anyone seen that new filter on Instagram that makes you like you've had surgery? So, this is me now. And then this is me with surgery. Which do we prefer, guys? We're thinking surgery or non-surgery. I think it's a tough one, you know. And then obviously Jade had a go. So this is Jade. And surgery Jade. I think she actually looks quite cool, personally. I think she's rocking it. Me on the other hand.
I look ridiculous.
We just found something so amusing.
Yeah.
I was like, oh Jade, have you seen the filter that I've done? She's like, oh do me. I was like,
it's ridiculous. Well, I look stupid. I've seen a couple of like celebrities do it on Instagram and I was like, what's that all about then?
yeah.
No.
Well, I saw Lucy Meck do it, and now she was like, is this to put people off plastic surgery? Because, I mean, if you look at that and think, oh, yep, getting that done, it's like, fair enough if you do. No judgment. No judgment one bit. But it is an interesting one, isn't it? What the purpose of that is. Like, because obviously I wouldn't post a picture, a serious selfie of myself on Instagram using that filter thinking that I'm trying to fool people. So when else would you use it apart from like joking around and stuff? I do wonder what they create these filters for, like the purpose of them. But there may be people out there that do kind of want to use it and pretend that they've had it done. Each to your own though, guys. You do you at the end of the day. Just gonna sit and drink my cup of tea, then I'm gonna crack on with this wall behind me. So I will just show you the wall as it is at the minute. Nearly stood on Kendall. So it was plastered and now we're basically primed it, I think is the word we use, like an undercoat.
3-in-1.
So it is this, for anyone remotely interested, it is this Polycell 3-in-1 base coat. A unique undercoat that gives a perfect foundation for a first class paint finish. Apparently it covers cracks, blocks stains, obliterates strong colours. We don't need to cover a strong colour, but we have got a few cracks and marks and stuff that we've tried to kind of fill in, but you know, when it's a full wall's worth, it just makes awesome. So hoping this will do the trick. And then we still have our wood panels here, waiting to be panelled. And Kendall's like, just sit down.
Too long now.
And I've washed my hoodie for the first ever time since I brought it, so today's the perfect day to put it outside. I'm not going to show you the garden properly yet. And yeah, that's our day. Woo! Also, we haven't actually finished it yet. We started it last night. What's it called again? The flight attendant. That Kaylee Kuaka.
I don't know her surname, but really good actress.
Penny from Big Bang Theory.
She was also in 8 Simple Rules.
Whatever that is.
What?
Yeah, what's that?
This is like a TV comedy years ago about a family. Oh my god, I need to Google it. It was so good.
But anyway, yeah, it's got her in it. It's got a few people actually in it that we've been like, oh, what's he been in? What's he been in?
Yeah, it's in the Bold Type. There's a woman from the Bold Type in it. And,
yeah.
Someone from Game of Thrones is in it.
But yeah, we've watched the first 2.
Yeah, we couldn't quite make it through the last
I fell asleep.
episode, so we turned it off.
Yeah, really, really good so far, isn't it? Won't give anything away, but it's basically about a flight attendant. Shock. Who ends up waking up after a one-night stand next to a dead guy. But he's had his throat slit, so... And she's like, obviously doesn't remember much from that night, and it kind of just goes from there. But it's really, really good so far, isn't it? It's like a drama, thriller, comedy.
Yeah.
Which sounds like it wouldn't work, but it does, doesn't it?
I thought it was just going to be a dramedy, but I didn't realise there was going to be like thriller thrown in it until, obviously...
It said.
Yeah.
But yeah, really, really good. Definitely recommend it. You saw it. Did you see it on social media or something?
No, I saw it as, you know, when you're watching TV and it's like a Sky One.
Oh, okay.
It was because it's on Sky One, not Sky Atlantic, so most people might be able to get it.
She spots these things.
I do.
So yeah, I wanted to watch the one on Netflix, which is some new thing that's come out. Cause we've not had much to really watch recently, so I suggested that, and then Jade mentioned that later on, and we were like, oh, okay. She showed me the trailer, and we were like, oh yeah, we'll start that. So we're watching that first.
There's 8 episodes of The Flight Attendant. I'm not quite sure how many is left though.
10, I think. So yeah, just thought I'd let you guys know. Really, really good. Check it out. I've just finished my cup of tea, so I'm going to crack on with the painting now.
Me too.
No, you're not. So the dust sheet is on. Can't get anyone, can't get paint on anything. Jade's sulking because I'm not letting her help me paint. You're actually gonna sweat in that. She's already been outside and said it's too hot. It's only like 10 o'clock and she's like, it's too hot already.
I'm not very good with this stuff.
You're not, are you? You're just not a sun kind of gal, are you?
I mean, I like to give it me all on holiday.
What's a holiday? What's a holiday abroad? I don't even know anymore.
No idea. What was our last holiday?
Caribbean cruise.
Oh, that's depressing.
Let's not talk about it.
No.
So, just done the second coat. It's looking a little bit more covered now. Jade reckons it's ready to start paneling already, even though I've literally just finished it. It's not dry. It says 4 to 6 hours and it's literally been 10 minutes. But anyway, so Jade was on the PlayStation while I was painting, so I had Alexa on and was playing Taylor Swift. and You Belong With Me. It is You Belong With Me, isn't it?
Yeah.
You Belong With Me came on. Jade started to get a piece of paper out of the poof under the storage, and I was like, what's she doing? And she comes in. If you know, then you know. If you don't, then please search the Taylor Swift You Belong With Me video, and then you can relate. So yeah, I thought it was a little bit of a funny thing for Jade. And also, I'm really sorry, Mum and Anna, if you watch this. I say if, I know you will be. So I went to make an iced coffee in my lovely custom mug that they brought me. And it's cracked. And it is now filling up outside. I don't know if you can see the crack or not in here. But it's just here. It's cracked. And the coffee is seeped into here, which it's not meant to do. Jade was like, is it meant to do that? I was like, no. It's meant to just stay inside here. So I thought, right, I'll pour it into a glass. And this bit actually won't come out now. So I've lost half my iced coffee.
Let me tell you, Jill and Anna, that she says that it was an accident, but then she went and told me that she wanted a Starbucks one, so she did it on purpose.
No, there is a Starbucks one that I want, but I definitely didn't do it on purpose. I love this mug. Hey, Mom, I definitely didn't do it on purpose. I would never do that, because just because I want another Starbucks one doesn't mean that I can't have them both. So Jade's just waving to the bin man.
He waves all the time.
He's such a flirt. Stood out the window like, hiya.
What, he waves at me? Nasty.
Jade's flirting with the bin man.
Definitely not. I wave to everybody on this estate. You're like,
Jade's so friendly. I'm just like, don't even look at me.
I'm like, hi lady in the bungalow. Hi my Mary's grass. Bin man.
So yes, anyway, a few minutes, I've got half an iced coffee now. Yeah.
Have you made me a cup of tea?
I have, I've made you one.
Where is it?
In the lounge. What's this right here? That is a cup of tea for Jade Rowe. Also, we brought some ash white, which is the colour of all the other walls, and I've done all the cutting in down here where we got white paint on. So that's all done now. It's just drying. Ignore the ceiling, we are going to be doing that soon. I'm going to drink my half an iced coffee.
I got my half cup of tea.
Tell you what, it may not have been a lot, but this iced coffee is so nice. Probably one of the best iced coffees I've actually made from home.
Oh, Bob's ain't it?
Honestly. So I did 2 shots of espresso, some ice obviously, a drop of vanilla syrup, brought some of that the other day to up my iced coffee at home level, and oat milk. And honestly, this is really good. I wish Jade liked iced coffee so she could try some. And vanilla syrup. You don't like either, do you?
No. I'm just not a very syrupy person. I've never liked...
Who are you?
Oh, I'm sorry. You knew that when we first got together and you're still with me.
Also, we have decided to wash the curtains, and honestly...
Say you, we.
How nice does this look without curtains? It just looks so spacious and open. There's our hideous fly net, but you know, needs must and not have flies in your house. But yeah, how nice does that look? I'd love, like, if you could get rid of that and have like all open like bifold doors or something. I felt that would just look so cool. But I actually do like having a little windowsill area there, so you know, you can't have it all. But yeah, it just looks so nice. I'd love to get like some shutters or something here instead of having the curtains, so you could keep like the open space, like the look of it. So Jade's just, you know, checking that +44 number that's saying that her NatWest account's been hacked. Oof. You know, them really legit emails. So, little update here. We've kind of
E number, just let you know.
Oh.
E number.
Yeah, Dad legit.
He's messaging me about my NatWest account that I don't have.
So this is our roughly laid out panels.
Should I reply to it saying hello?
We've tried to measure it as best as possible. We're just going with it, I think. we're quite happy with that distance. Obviously we've got panels for the top and the bottom.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
But I thought actually while I'm here I'll just show you guys the garden. We have got some washing out at the minute, but I'll show you anyway. So here is our shed. Nice little storage basically for the lawnmower. And then our table, we've had this since last year. And then this is our bordering. So we've got some nice pots. Our little bees. We named them, we've got two, we named them Meredith and Bella. Obviously 2 women, of course. And we have some lights, solar lights. These are really cool. On the fence, we've got a clematis plant, some more flowers, and then these little flowers here, these light up. This is all from the range actually. The range is really, really good. And then this ladder I had from last year. Jade's mum actually brought us these fake plants because we can't look after plants. This is little Oscar that we brought the other day. He is real. And then there's some more plants, fake plants. And then we've got these solar lights for the back wall, so they go all the way down. Some trees. This wheelbarrow, also from the range. The bedding plants, also from the range. Another tree. A palm tree, obviously. And then some more plants. And then here's the pink version. Oh, she keeps moving. And then some more lights. Just showing them my garden. Looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The lights look really cool at night. If they come on later, I say it if they will.
They will.
We'll show you all in the dark. Looks really cool. Yeah, really happy with that actually. Sweating my tits off.
Would you mind to have that?
Yeah, no, go for it. So, yeah. You know when you think, oh yeah, panelling's a great idea. Let's panel, yeah. No. I'm shaking. I'm not hungry, thirsty. I'm done in. But I've made some waves. We've done all the bottom panel. Currently being held up with frog tape, and the top. Whew. On the hottest day of the year so far. Why the heck not? So now I'm going to sit outside with some hummus, a drink, and chill out in the sun with Jade.
What drink you want?
I'll come in a minute.
Okay.
Okay, so update. I have done the tops, bottoms, and sides. Da da da, da da da, da da.
I just glued.
Nailed it. Look, not literally glued it actually. But yes, coming along nicely. Probably gonna end up doing the middle bits just cause. Actually waiting on an Amazon parcel for the filler that we need, just to fill in some little gaps. As we all know, no wall is perfectly straight.
That probably will be my job.
Yeah, I am not doing that.
That probably will be my job.
However, we are just off to my mum's, obviously in the garden. But yeah, just gonna go off and do that. Kendall is asleep.
She's had a bit of a traumatic day, hasn't she?
They hate when we're doing things like this. They just want us to sit down and chill, and she absolutely hates it, doesn't she?
And she's doing this thing now where if the back door's open, she's climbing on the shed and then jumping over the fence and just wandering around the drive. But then it's too small to jump back on the fence, to jump back over into the garden. So she sits at the gate and meows at us.
Just meow. We're outside, she's meow, 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 meow. She's done it once, she's jumped back over once, and she maybe must not have liked it or hurt herself, because
she just come down with a
she hasn't done it again.
Yeah, because the fence is 6.5 foot, so if not a little bit taller.
She's feeling a bit sorry for herself, I think.
I mean, look at the state of her.
Sun is still shining, washing is drying. Gonna go get changed. So we're just heading to my mum's, and my brother's heading to my mum's. So we said, well, we'll come because we need to give him his steamer back. And he basically joked that if you're not local to us, there's a donut company called Project D, and they basically are making donuts. They did have like pop-up stores in like shopping malls and stuff. Who am I, American? Shopping malls? In like super shopping centres. That's the word I was looking for, in shopping centres. But obviously since last lockdown, they obviously weren't able to operate, so they've been doing like deliveries and pop-ups around random locations in our area. And they like announced it on their Instagram and stuff. And my brother basically noticed that Project D were literally around the corner from us. And he rang me to say, do you still need the spirit level? And we said, yes please. And I was like, did you want any donuts? He was like, no. I was like, did you want some? No. I was like, we'll get him some. So they actually do a vegan box, as well as they had 2 other choices of non-vegan ones. So I got a vegan box because my brother sometimes is, sometimes isn't dairy free. So, and then I got a non-vegan box for like my mum and dad. So yeah, I will actually show you them because they look insane. So this is the company, Project D. This is the vegan box. Wait till you see these. Oh, no, lost them. Voila! So yeah, that's the vegan box. Jade's already ironed up the one with the Jammy Dodger on it. We used to have these all the time. We went for a phase where if they were near us, we would go.
Yeah, sometimes we'd even make one.
And the good thing is they last really well when you put them in like airtight boxes.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what we did. And then the next box I'll just try and rearrange. Just bear with. Oh, look at that. So yeah, they aren't cheap. However, it's like a nice to have like a one-off treat. Them 2 boxes, to be fair, for 8 premium donuts is what they're classed as. It was £20. So £2.50 a donut. So it's not too bad when you work it out like that. So yeah, we're gonna be flavour of the month. Get it? When we turn up. So yeah, just thought I'd show you them. Jade's just driving down the bumpiest road on the planet. So I will leave the film in here and see you soon. Just got back from mum's. We were definitely a big hit with the donuts, weren't we, Jade?
Absolutely.
My brother was buzzing. I don't know if you've met my brother yet, actually.
No, they haven't.
So anyway, yeah, come home and still standing, so you know, it's a good thing.
Ooh.
Oh, does it smell good?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, there's nothing better than a freshly washed dressing gown or hoodie, in my opinion. It's been dried outside in the fresh air. Love it. Buzzing for that.
Ooh.
So yes, just getting in the curtains. Probably going to sort out this room because it's a tip. So I just remembered that Jade actually did a little bit of moving around up here as well that I haven't shown you guys. Honestly, it's been so long since I've actually vlogged. Can't believe it. So in the spare room, we just had the unit. We basically kind of manoeuvred it into a TV stand. But the TV in here is like a bit of like a chill area, because a lot of times when me and Jade want to watch two separate things on TV. So I've actually kind of, yeah, basically hiding one of these sections with them being like that, but we don't use it, we don't need it really. We thought it makes like quite a cool little stand area. So we've got the bed and then TV. And this TV was from our bedroom. I haven't actually properly shown you guys our bedroom. But basically we had a chest of drawers here and the TV was up here. And basically Jade has now moved the cabinet, the drawers here. Kind of so they're not in view. So we can still open the door and everything fine. And then we don't know what to put here. We want something else for here. And we basically want to completely decorate this bedroom. So this is what I've got at the minute. It's this kind of tropically wallpaper with, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it's called cornflower white. It's like a really, it's actually bluey, I think. It's not white at all. It's a really, 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 really light blue. And we're just not feeling it, to be honest. This was one of the last rooms that we actually decorated, and we're just not really enjoying it, to be honest. Not really big fans. I don't think we've either of us ever really been that happy with it when we did it. So we want to completely change this room. And I did get these samples from Lick. So this is the purple 1, green 2, teal 3, and green 7. All completely different colours. But these samples are so cool, how they basically just like peel off. And so you can like move them around. They advise you moving them around the room to like get the best light and everything. And I just kind of just like them all together just like that. But obviously we're not going to do that. But I don't know if I'm sold on any of them. I like all the colours, but I'm thinking on all of the walls, I don't know if that would be a bit too in your face, because it's a bit more pinky. This one a bit dull, this one a bit too dark, and this one a bit too bright. So
you might be able to see them a bit better.
Not completely sold. Just not sure. And when you're not sure, you best to just wait it out.
We don't want to jump the gun because it took us so long.
Don't make any rash decisions.
Yeah, it took us so long to decide the blue in
on this wallpaper.
It took us so long to decide the blue, the pink, and obviously it's taken me longer to come to terms with the panelling downstairs. Yeah. And I just feel like this bedroom, it was the last one to be done, wasn't it? So, I mean, we like the rug still, but we bought that chest of drawers because we had loads of clothes when we first moved in. So we had to rush to IKEA and get that. And then we rushed to get, because it was the last room to do, wasn't it? Everything else in the house was done and it was nice and we got it settled. And so we felt like we needed to do this one ASAP. And we just went with the first colour that we liked and we saw. We rushed it and they were like, yep, okay, cool. Whereas now we've got a bit more time and patience to just like let us fester, not fester, that's the wrong word, but to, what's the word? To think about it. Yeah, we use this room every day, obviously we sleep in here, and the more you walk in you're like, and now the more we look at it we're like, oh, we're just not loving it. It's not, it doesn't feel like a nice chill area. It's just a bit in your face, like just doesn't really go. It's just the one room that just feels not nice. Yeah, we've definitely said that.
Like, we've done such a good job, in my opinion, of all these rooms. Like, if this was my bedroom, I'd walk in and I'd love it every day. Just a really nice, light, airy room. And the same with this one. It just feels nice. When you walk in this one, it just doesn't feel the same.
You wanted a bit of a bold room, didn't you, with this one?
Yeah, I wanted a bold room, yeah.
Blue, which is fine and it works, and that's the same. Right? That's why I purposely thought about putting the TV in there, because we had it in the bedroom, but most of the time we'd come to watch TV in bed and literally just fall asleep. So it was kind of pointless, wasn't it? Whereas we've done it, I thought we could put it in there as a bit more of a snug room, so you can come out. We don't want to watch the same TV show, or I'm playing PlayStation or whatever. Then I thought it would be nice to just chill out a bit more, which is why me made the change. But you did the majority of the moving, didn't you, and stuff. So. But yeah, all rooms are nice again, bar this one. I think that's what it was. Not long after we'd moved in, we've got all rooms nice, bar this one. Yeah. So obviously we're going to finish all the panelling first. We want to get all that done, all downstairs done, and then we're going to start on this room.
Jade mentioned about, you know, them like big murals you could get. So like basically wallpaper but a scene. Not like a pattern as such. I think that'd look really nice with like maybe a bit of a darker.
You can attach a picture of what I'm on about. They might be able to
yeah.
visualise it a bit more.
Yeah, I'll attach a picture of what we mean and what we've been looking at, but we haven't looked at any recently. We looked at them ages ago. You can get some really just like calming ones, which I think sometimes is what you need in a bedroom. You want to walk in and feel calm, cool, and this isn't really for me a bedroom wallpaper. This is like in your face, like that's for a party. Just want something a bit more chill. So yeah, watch the space for this transformation because it is coming, and obviously a new washing basket because like what the hell.
We can't get rid of
This
that.
picture was in this spare room, but it fell off the wall and now we just don't know what to do with it. I'll stop blabbing and crack on and help Jade nail this wire down. Here we are again in our decorating gear. We were stood there like, should we do some more panels?
We don't know what
And
to
we
do.
were like, oh.
I'm busy tomorrow. I'm taking my mum somewhere tomorrow. And then obviously we're back to work, and we would break up the following week. We didn't want to spend our holiday just like touching up decorating and stuff. So we thought, do we bite the bullet and get it now? Get it done now.
And here we are. Doing it now. Let's do
I
this.
think we should have a cup of tea. You were lucky enough to have one at your mum's house.
Yeah, you didn't want one.
But she hasn't got any milk. Anyway, we're just guessing. No offence, Sheila, it's not your fault.
Okay, so just taking a little quick break from the panelling. All our outdoor lights have come on, so we'll just quickly show you them because they're super cute. So I'm going to take you outside, but I won't talk because it's so quiet where we live that I don't want to annoy anyone. So I'm going to go outside and then I'll just show you them. So here we go. I'll obviously edit this. Later, the first stage of the panelling is complete. We're actually quite impressed with how well it's gone on. So it kind of, it's one of them where like, is it gone too well? Like, are we going to come down and it's literally going to be hanging off? Don't know. But yeah, I'm really happy with it so far. Let me just show you what we've done. So we've obviously done all the outside and then all the down panels. We haven't decided on like horizontal panels yet, so we're going to keep it as the vertical ones like that, which I think also does look nice as well. And then it can almost be like, you know, if you fancy a change, we can almost add them in later on if we fancy it. But for now, because we can't agree, we're just going to stick with the vertical ones. I think that look really cool. So yeah, really happy with it so far. Ooh, next up, we've got to fill in any gaps. Then sand them down and then prime the wood with like a bit of an undercoat, and then we'll paint it. So yeah, it's coming on really nicely, super happy. Now it is time for a shower. Are we having a shower or are we having dinner?
No, shower. Go.
So we're gonna go for a shower because we're disgusting. And then for dinner we have takeaway. What?
Oh, what?
What?
Oh, what are you
Takeaway, what?
Like Chinese?
What?
Don't want that there.
We're going to be good, guys. We're going to have this cauliflower dansack with wholemeal pitta.
Boring.
It does look nice, to be fair, so...
You got any veg spring rolls?
No. I've got them gyozas, but that's not really...
Oh, yeah, I have them.
Okey-doke. So, yes. Shower time, then we'll make dinner. It literally only takes
10 minutes.
10 minutes, so we'll take that I've just got all the ingredients out to make tonight's dinner, and I've just realised this one is part of their all chopped range, you can see here, which is like their new range where, as you can guess, it's all chopped, hence why it only takes 10 minutes. I didn't think about that, which is actually quite handy because things like this, which is the garlic and ginger, is such a ball ache to chop up. It's already done. The only thing I've noticed is the amount of plastic because of it being all chopped. Whereas this would normally just be an onion and a pepper whole, and same with the cauliflower. It says MAP packaging, whether it's, I don't know, whether this is like recyclable or not, or what, I'm not sure. I haven't researched it, but yeah, it's a really good thing, but it's one thing to be mindful of if you're concerned about your plastic use. But anyway, since I didn't realise all this, we will go ahead and make it. And I guess I'll see you in 10 minutes. And here we have dinner. So Jade's wanted these extra gyozas. If you've seen any of my previous food hauls, I brought them then. We've had them before. They are really, really good. They're the vegetable and truffle vegan gyozas. Really, really good. And then we've got a naan bread that came, not naan bread, pita bread that came with it on the side. It was really, really good. We'll let you know how it is. I think we're going to watch some of The Flight Attendant.
Or just resumed in the living room.
And chill. I won't be in order to have a look in the living room. And we have a nice living room apart from this, but it's coming along. Jade has straightened up nicely. Got the candles going.
You can tell the curtains have been washed, can't you, I think?
Yeah, I think they look really good.
Yeah, they do, to be fair. I was a bit apprehensive that they were going to turn out a bit pink.
So yes, let's eat. Well, dinner was really, really good, wasn't it, Jade?
Yeah, it was lovely.
Yeah, really, really nice. Once again, a little bit on the spicy side for me, but it was definitely manageable. Just got the flight attendant on now, still really enjoying it. I had no idea it was the time it was, so I sat down with my dinner and it was 9:15. I was like, what?
We never eat this late.
What the hell? I was like, where's the time gone? But so happens, I guess, when you're sticking wood to a wall. So, yeah, it probably won't be that long before we go to bed. Jay's got to be up early, so yeah, so that's probably going to conclude today. And if I don't think I'm going to vlog tomorrow. Not really got anything really going on. If I do, then obviously you'll see it. But that's probably going to conclude today's vlog. I hope you've enjoyed a little bit of a catch up. I've enjoyed vlogging today. So yeah. Also, let me know your thoughts. I'm thinking I might do like a little bit of like a little mini giveaway when I get to 100 subscribers. So no. So let me know your thoughts on that. Obviously I'd require your guys' help to help me get to 100 subscribers. Like sharing and telling people or whatever. So yeah, I just thought I'd see your opinion. If you guys would enter potentially, if you think it's a good idea, blah blah blah. Because I know 100 subscribers isn't a lot, but to me it is. Like, it's a little bit of a milestone and I'll be really proud of it. So I just kind of like to commemorate the occasion, I guess. And if you would like one, let me know what kind of things you'd like to see in it. Probably, I'm going to guess 99% of it's probably going to be food, because that's probably what I would want. But yeah, anyway, let me know. So yeah, that's going to conclude today's vlog. Hope you've enjoyed it. But yeah, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the other side. Say bye, Jade.
Bye.